Hello and welcome to Pumpkin with the Geeks. You join us for an unboxing of Star Wars Legion Fleet Troopers. And these dudes are mine, because you have the snow troops.
You got 2 boxes of these.
I did get 2 boxes of these.
There's the box to prove it.
Yay!
So, we haven't opened either of them
I
yet.
haven't yet, no.
There is the back of the box. And,
They look quite cool, actually.
yeah, they're very cool. You know what I'd really like? I like Tentative 4
Yes.
Battlefield.
Yes.
And you could refight the very first scene of Star Wars with the Fleet Troopers fighting the Stormtroopers.
I was thinking that you would go for the end of Rogue one, where Vader
that
just
bit?
comes in and goes boom
That bit as well. Yeah.
on everyone. So that'd be like the whole entire fleet gone in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, it'd be difficult because if Vader's that close to you, you really could cause you some damage.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'd have to have one guy running back to go, here, take this, take this.
That'd be a great scenario.
It would, wouldn't it?
Rogue One, can really do that.
There we go.
Cool. Right, so there's your cards.
Yep.
There are the bases. Check the bases.
I do get 7 guys.
There we
7
go.
guys for 7 bases.
That's the one.
Sounds like a musical, right?
Yeah, it is a bit. Okay, so let's have a look at the models. All in individual little packets, there you go. So we've got 4 bits on this guy. We have a separate head. There is the head of the trooper. Hopefully you can make that out. That's pretty well detailed actually, quite like that. This one's got, looks like do they come with an ion gun? Because that kind of looks ion gunny.
Oh, let me have a look.
I don't know what weapons they have.
Oh, it's a barrage trooper. There's a scattergun trooper.
This will be the barrage, whatever that is. We'll have a look at what they actually do near the end of the video. Instructions that come with. There we go. Right. You can see they all are pretty much the same. They've got a separate head and arms and weapons. Looks like some of them come with their arms attached though. It's going to be easier to put together. So, like all previous ones, these are just going to go bloop, and that one's going to go bloop. Now obviously going to glue these in properly. Just put that in there. There we go. And then the head's going to go bloop. And there we go, finished trooper. That is literally all there is to do with sticking these guys together. We're going to super glue them. I'm going to do what I normally do with bases. I'm going to get some of the cork here, put it on the base just to build it up so we can put some extra bits of sand around afterwards. But for now I'm just going to stick the cork on. I can put the sand on afterwards, that's not a problem. I'll tell you, because I have to wait for it to dry otherwise. I can get the model on there before I do that. So I'm going to set these bases up, we're going to unbox the box and we're going to stick these guys together. I don't think there's anything particularly different. Where's the other special weapon? Where is the other special?
Is it that one there? There you go.
Oh no, we'll look at that one. Which one's this?
That looks like the scatgun trooper.
Scattergun. That's pretty cool. Double barreled. Kind of like a shotgun really. Given his stance, it's got quite a wide sort of very shotgunny type stance. Yeah, because it goes like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's definitely, it's like a double barrel shotgun. Yeah, he goes together. He's got like a sideways hand grip on this. There we go. Ding. These are very easy to put together. I'll give them that. They do need gluing though. You can't just leave them like that. They will come apart, and obviously you need to glue them to the bases. As previously said in all the videos, that's the glue I'm using. I paint super glue. But it does not work. Even it pretends to. Right. Okay. So we may as well just put these guys together. There's nothing much more to go through the construction part because you can see that's pretty simple. So we'll be back once we're on the bases. And there they are. The finished models went together in less than 5 minutes, really. Pretty straightforward. There's the leader model. See that on there? Guy's a leader because he's got his hand up and he's wearing a longer coat. There we go. Oops. And the two you saw before, the scattergun, which looks awesome. I do like that one. And the whatever that was, what was it called? Blast.
Barrage. Yeah.
Barrage trooper. And then you get 4 guys just with blasters.
Yeah.
You get this guy. He's the only different one put together because his legs separate, and he's kind of running or running for the toilet. Kind of looks a little bit constipated. But yeah, his legs separate. That's the only difference on that one. Very easy to put together. Not really a problem.
I like them actually. They're really characterful.
Yes, they are.
I like.
They're very different from the Rebel Troopers.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Colour scheme wise, we paint them the fleet colours, the blues. They're going to stand out.
Yeah,
as well.
I'll definitely paint them like that because I like the helmets. I don't know what it is. I just think that they look really cool. They're not in the films enough for me.
No, like I say, beginning of Star Wars and New Hope and at the end of Rogue One, really.
Yeah, and then you don't hear or see of them again.
There's a few in the background and a few scenes. I'm sure there is. I can't remember where.
No. So
I didn't see any in Solo either, because we've seen Solo.
We have, yeah.
We went to watch Solo. What's Gus like then? Right. I'm going to move these guys back and take a look at cards.
So we have the Fleet Trooper card there.
The camera will focus today. There it is. Fleet Troopers. That's the blurb side. That's the rules side. So Claire's going to read out from the other card.
So you get ready 1. So after you've performed a standby action, you gain an aim token. 1 aim token.
Mm-hmm.
They have a white defensive dice. They've got 2 surges, which I think they need. So you get a defensive surge and a hit surge.
Yeah.
You get the DH-17 blaster pistol is 2 white dice, between 1 and 2 range. And unarmed, you get a black dice. So I think for the 2 white dice and the 2 surges, you definitely need something so they can at least hit.
Yeah, they're a bit weaker on the old dice pool than the Rebel cousins.
They are.
Have you got a Rebel card there?
I do, yeah. I'll just get them. Come here.
I don't want to say something.
Come here. There we go. Yeah,
there you go.
Is that the Rebel one?
Yeah, it's the Rebel one.
Yeah.
So you can see dice pool wise, 1 black, 1 to 3, 2 white. So you're on more dice, but they are white dice. But then you have the chance of rolling more surges.
Yeah, if you roll a surge, hurrah, you get a hit at least.
These are 44 points, so they're 4 more points than the Rebel Troopers, and equal to the Stormtroopers in cost. I'll be very interested to see how they perform on the battlefield, considering that they feel very Stormtroopy with those white dice.
Yeah,
and
I
the
think
cost.
You'd need to get them closer to the enemy, so
you're rolling more dice than Stormtroopers, but at a shorter range.
Yeah, so you need to get them into combat pretty quickly.
I like to see how they perform. Because I've seen lots of white dice rolled by those minigun things, and lots of blanks come up, and I'm like,
yeah,
like that. Just,
Which is why I think it needs the surges, which I was quite pleased about. When I saw the white dice, I was like, ooh.
And if you're going ready, you get a free aim. That could be very useful.
It could actually.
Yeah. Right, so that's the card you get.
Yeah.
What about the rest of the cards?
The rest of the cards you get the Fleet Trooper, so an extra Fleet Trooper.
Extra Fleet Trooper, 11 points. Again, that's comparable with a Stormtrooper for cost.
You get the MPL 57 Barrage.
So this is the Barrage one we've been talking about, which is Fleet Troopers only. 1 to 3 range, so increases the range of an attack a bit. We get a black dice thrown in there as well. It's a ready weapon, so you've got to re-ready it. That's a disadvantage.
Bit like the ion cannon.
It does blast, which is nice. Impact 2 while attacking. So yeah, impact 2, yeah. So that's standard impact. So that's good against vehicles and good against troops behind main cover. 33 points comes in that. It's a nice weapon actually. My only concern is the tapping.
Yeah.
But with that ready ability, when you are
Every time you ready yourself,
Yeah.
every time you perform a standby action, you gain a name token.
So you'd be readying that and getting a name token at the same time,
Yeah.
which is quite useful when you look at it that way.
You get the...
and this is the scattergun, which visually was my favourite. 1 to 2 range, so no increase in range. 2 red dice, which is always nice. And PS1, which is always good as well. Because you can know some damage. 23 points. I like that. I feel good about that. Especially in the fleet, where most of them are going to be 1 to 2 range anyway. So you're going to be moving that unit up close to get any other dice in too. So
I think to give it PS1 as well, it makes it the same. It makes it the same as a lightsaber kind of thing.
Yeah, you can ignore.
Yeah, and then you get those 2 cards, which I think you get in the other.
Yeah, so in every of the add-on sets, I believe, certainly in the Snowtroopers, we got these 2 cards, which is grappling hooks, which you can see there, and the impact grenades. I think that because we bought 2 main sets, we didn't buy any of the extra rebels and stormtroopers. But I believe you get these 2 in those sets as opposed to what you get in the core set. And there we go. So opinions, models.
Loving the models.
Love the models.
Really characterful.
I want to see how they perform rules wise.
Yeah, rules wise.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you've got, I think. Like we said right at the beginning, if you had like a board with lots of terrain on and you're able to sneak around and get into good firing positions, that's when these guys are going to really excel.
I think they'll do well in corridor situations.
Yeah, exactly.
Down like
corridors
a street
fire,
kind of thing,
short
or alleys.
Streets, alleys, spaceship battles, obviously, because that's where they perform. I think they'll outperform Rebel Troopers in that scenario.
Yeah, I think they're the ones that'll sit in alleyways.
You don't want them in an open battlefield.
No, you want people to run past and go, oh look, there's troopers down there, and go running down the alley, and I think they'll show the worth in that kind of scenario.
You're going to have a lot of motion with these troopers on a standard battlefield because you're going to need to move them around. You can't just put them in a defensive position because then they can outrange you.
Yeah, I mean, the situational as well kind of thing. You'd have to look at what the battlefield's going to be set up as and decide whether you want to take them or not. But I can see the uses, especially with that scattergun and the blaster. I think those are 2 main weapons that you would need to take.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so there we go. That is our video. What else do we say? Oh, we went to see Solo. Go and watch it, guys. It's awesome.
It is, actually.
I really enjoyed it. I'd say it's the film we weren't really wanting, but I'm glad we've got because I enjoyed it.
It's a film that you weren't wanting, but it's a film you need.
Yeah, it's not the film you wanted, it's the film you need. No, it was very good.
It was actually.
I don't know, I was really worried about what's his name, because I never remember his name.
We can't remember his name.
Alden, is it?
Alden Reich.
Yeah, being Han Solo, and I went with it. I thought I'll let him be Han Solo, see how he does. I thought he was brilliant.
He pulls it off really well.
Yes.
Even Donald Glover.
Donald Glover nails Lon McCall.
Absolutely nails him.
From the very first time you hear him, I thought it was Billy D. Williams talking. It was like, whoa.
Yeah. At no point during the film is there a lull in it. It's just fast paced from start to finish, and it keeps your attention. It keeps it going, kind of thing. Yeah. Which is a typical Ron Howard kind of. When you've watched.
Like Ron Howard's movies, especially Angels and Demons.
The Da Vinci Code.
It wasn't that sold on Inferno.
It
wasn't a bad film. I just felt it lacked what Angels and Demons are.
Yeah, I think Angels,
that kind of thing. It has that kind of pace.
Yeah, Solo reminded me very much of the pace of Angels and Demons. They're running across Rome, they're driving across Rome, they're going to the little parts in Rome and stuff. It was very much like that.
If you guys wish to do a full Solo review with spoilers, that's fine. But I'm not going to tell you anything that happens in the film. Just that if you're a Star Wars fan, I see no reason why you wouldn't like it. And I'm quite picky. I picked out bits in Rogue One, which is one of my favourites. I'm like, I didn't like that bit. I didn't like that. And I tore apart Last Jedi.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I didn't do that on camera.
Yeah.
But I actually ripped apart every little bit of it. I'm like, I don't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't. But with Solo, I came out going, I'm really hard pressed for anything I didn't like in that film.
No, the worrying thing for me was I love Marvel films, absolutely love them, but I came away from Solo thinking I felt so much better coming away from Solo than I did from Infinity Wars.
No, we didn't like Infinity. I liked Infinity Wars.
Not that
more
I didn't
than you.
like it. I just came out and thought, meh.
I'm normally more critical of stuff.
But I
sort of sat back and just took Infinity War for what it was.
And that's what I do with some of the Star Wars. I sit back and take it from a film.
Well, if you'd done that...
Yeah. But it was the opposite way round this time for us. I mean, I came away from Infinity Wars going...
That said, I can't pick any holes in Solo.
No.
I enjoyed every moment of it. Every Star Warsy moment of it.
Yeah.
And all the little nods and little bits in it as well. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Proper geeked out.
Yeah.
So it ticked every box for me. Anyway, if you want us to do a full review and with spoilers and tell you what we really thought about every little bit, let us know in the comments. We might do one. And Infinity War and whatever else. Let us know. Anyway, as far as models and Star Wars models go, this is the end of this video. Yay! Even though we've prattled on a bit. But please like and subscribe, it helps out loads. Tell your friends about us, so we can get more subscribers. The more subscribers we get, the more popular we become, the more time I can spend doing this, basically. So, in our next video, we're going to unbox Leia Organa. So stay tuned for that. And you guys, take care for now.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.